Okay, so I wanted to give just a quick tour of the refitted rack here at Dodd Mtn. I spent a good part of a day up here moving this over from the previous two racks. You see behind us on the wall we have the networking stuff. There's 3 lightning arresters. Those are no longer being used because we have a tower mounted switch. And it's only that one on the far right is actually doing anything. And there's also another cable coming in, you can see up there. That serves as PoE. But now every antenna is labeled. You see there the D-Star transmit, GMRS, which lightning arrestor is dead. I need to replace that. And you can see down there the D-Star receive. The D-Star is running split antennas, and it's running a duplexer. But here from the top down, there's the thermostat for the D-Star amplifier, which kicks on about 100 degrees. It's not, I've been up here, it's been back on the network for about, I don't know, an hour maybe, and it's not transmitted at all. So anyway, that's pretty much ambient room temperature right now. It is pretty hot today. That's the power supply for the Kenwood. Some spare rack details. We've got the TE Systems amplifier that I just mentioned. We have the duplexer. Again, we're running that as split due to some of the issues we've been having with noise on one of the antennas. And the D-Star repeater. And below that is the NWA 700 GMRS repeater with a thin client as the device running the custom Asterix / All-Star installation. Used to be a Raspberry Pi, and here you can see our favorite deluxe Raspberry Pi case. It used to be in this little cardboard box with the homebrew link, or homebrew, a little fuzz there, homebrew All-Star interface. So anyway, I need to get that all wrapped up and make pretty. So that's the main re-racking for today. What we did yesterday was this one. We actually added a repeater. Switched out the spare 850 with the actual BVRC Bella Vista Radio Club 444-100 machine. The original one, which is now in its place, had a problem where it would not decode PL tone below like something like 1,000 kilohertz of deviation. Or I'm sorry, 1,000 hertz of deviation of PL tone for some reason, which is crazy high. Usually about 250 to 350 is about average for decode. So Tim swapped in his 850 and he worked over that one, which was kind of interesting. We had to call a dealer to ask a little bit of advice about how do you do that, because it's not a there's nothing in the manual about how to change the PL tone deviation. And come to find out, after doing a bunch of factory resets on it, he got it on the bench and it's working good. The thing below it is it's actually not a true Kennycom repeater, although the front face will be wired up eventually. That is the Dennis Robinson KA4AFE Memorial repeater, which is pending the call sign. It has my call sign on it at the minute, but it's 147.375 with a PL tone of 110.9, positive shift, and that's tone only, not tone squelch. And it's running a GP6 up about 80 foot, so it's definitely not the highest antenna up there, but it makes a real great local machine for just rag chewing on. Anyway, this is the latest from up here at Dodd Mtn.